your name, promoted others, built connections, never asking for the same. Now they say I don't support them if I won't provide a stage, but a live stream is conversation, not your advertising page. Take part and meet the people, let them learn what you're about. You'll gain more genuine attention than by dropping links and checking out. Lying about somebody is ugly, defamation leaves a scar, but doing it to those who carried you shows exactly who you are. No more whispering, no more hate, no more twisting words to elevate, no more clicks, no more spite. We came to seek the truth, not manufacture fights. The drama needs to stop now. Let the anger and grudges go. We came here for paranormal, for the things we do not know. Don't confuse kindness with weakness, but don't let bitterness win. The drama needs to stop now. Let the real community begin. So here's to every honest channel, every friend who shares the load, every person lifting others as we travel down this road. To those who give without demanding, who support, engage and care, the community is always stronger when we help each other there. The drama needs to stop now. No more hatred, clicks or fear. Turn the cameras to the paranormal and remember why we're here.
Hey, hey. Should I put some music on? There we go. Right. Let's see who's here. Actually, before I start, I'm going to probably have to start making a habit of this. But because I'm so nice and considerate, so you don't have to sit through the whole stream if you're lurking for sound bites. I've already triggered 1 or 2 people with my video this morning, so deal with it. Okay. And as far as my new merch goes, my logo that's in the top right of this, it doesn't really need explaining, does it? So, as usual, mods have been told, you come and causing drama. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right, okay, let's see who's here. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. Start from putting buy me a coffee. Hey Sky, how are you, darling? I've just seen a jewel. Thank you, sweetie. Anya Nanio, Anya. Oh, I have to scroll down the chat to the start screen, to the start time now, Roger. Banging on the door. Hey, Caroline. Did I have a chat with Caroline? Was it last night? Oh, losing track of time. I am going to be arranging another live a week. That is, I found a time that's both Oz and US friendly. So, keep an eye out for that. I haven't made a final decision yet, but it'll be sort of late morning for Oz and evening for US. I just don't know which day yet. It might be, the day might change depending on the but there will be at least one a week. Hey Rob, how we doing? I've got the hiccups. You want to go, Sweeney? I've just seen the comment go, Sweeney left under my video. It's awesome. Have some uncle duties. Have a great time if you're still here. Have a fab day. Hope you have a fabulous life. Wow, love go, Sweeney. Hey Roger, and thank you for your comments. I've been in DA. That's how I know there might be one or two people who can. The individual in DA has actually been banned from the channel, but yeah, there may be others. Loomis Mayhem, Pickles, hey. You can tell I've only been up for an hour, my voice is going. Hey Elaine. I think we could, I know it's funny, isn't it? When you I've been to a gig for 8 years, but I used to go all the time. I mean, when I lived in London, I was going to sort of 2 or 3 a week at least, of all sizes. But yeah, you went on the big ones that you're really excited for. You don't get to see very often. You know, you seem to spend ages. It's a bit like Christmas. You spend ages waiting for it, and then all of a sudden it's gone. I don't know what's going on in the universe currently, but I actually got good sleep the last couple of days, making me suspicious. Row, don't jinx us. Actually, I've had good sleep this week, but I didn't last night. Maybe it's because I went to bed earlier than usual. It was about 2 in the morning or something, 3 in the morning. But I woke up 2 hours later, couldn't sleep. So I actually did the video I put out today. Then went back to bed and had 2 more hours. Stay alert, Loomis Mayhem. Yeah. Caroline's in shock. She's getting proper sleep. All I seem to have done this week is sleep more hours than I'm awake. Yeah, I've been doing that for a while. But I just like it when it's a long sleep rather than 2 hours here and 2 hours there. I seem to be talking more nonsense than usual this week. Is that possible? Asking for a friend? It might just be that you need I sometimes think our bodies sort of overrule us and say, no, you need sleep whether you want it or not. Yet again, no, YouTube is being really glitchy at the minute. All over the place. I've noticed this. Hey, Sage Rats. I know. I'm so pleased it's a bank holiday weekend, though. I know that sounds daft coming from me because I rarely leave the house, but you know, there's going to be no post on Monday or anybody trying to sort of phone or whatever. I'm really looking forward to having Monday as well. Lionheart, it's raining. Is it raining? We've not been too bad up here for rain. It's still muggy, which isn't helping me. I need the air to be fresher, but I think we are slowly starting to go down in temperature over the next couple of weeks. I'm pleased it's raining for you, darling. Sure, so did I say hello to John Boy? I think I did. Hey, John Boy, if I didn't. TARDIS Karens, hey, how are you? Hey, Kristen, how are you today? Thank you for the 10 jewels, Sky. You are a treasure. You've always been a treasure. Hey, Alexis. I'll talk about the merch in a minute. I've started setting up the fourth wall. The fourth wall site is live. If you're UK, I will put the new merch into the regular site if you want to use that one. But I have done the fourth wall merch for the sticker. All the drama, bang their heads together. We were all this. It's just like it's what the video's about this morning. It's what I mean. The logo, is just came from Phil. Basically said I wish just everybody to shut the F up. It's not going to stop until people do that. And I've been accused this morning in DA from somebody who I've banned from the channel. Oh, you keep the drama going. We're allowed to stick up for ourselves, but that's it. And just for the people new to me who are lurking, and my channel for 2.5 years, that's partly been what it's about, is overviewing the community. It's my job. Put up with it, or don't watch. Dealer's choice. Hey Debs, how are you, sweetie? Blank yellow, I'm in the middle of something. Ooh. Rob's crying. Debs, can you just... There you go. Making a bacon butty. Make one for me. I've had nothing today. Nothing. Crappy phone watching on a potato cam. Oh no. I know. Late morning is always good for moi. Hey Holly, how are you, sweetness? Just checking. Another cup of cough so soothe your throat. I've been drinking coffee. I've already had 2. I've got some Coke. I'll be fine. I'm always croaky when I first wake up. That's normal. But if we can have some cooler weather, that would be awesome. Put my trainers in the washer. I don't know if that's a good idea. I can hear them banging. Oh, they always do in the washer. That's what happens back in the days when I used to buy All Stars Chuck Cheese. I just refuse to pay for them now. They always used to get hoid in the washer. Judith, hope you're well. I'm lurking because, the accident didn't work now. Oh no! Chat is really dizzy. I'm going to enjoy this life. Oh, good to have you here, darling. Hope that improves for you. Hey, Sponge. Good afternoon. I'm eating cold leftover chicken tikka. Cold? Love chicken tikka, but cold? What's wrong with people? No, I didn't. Fortunately, no. You bugger. You'd have known about it if I had. Very windy here and wet, raining hard. It's not too. It's overcast here, but I think it might be some light rain. It's not very windy, but I think they keep pushing our thunderstorms back. They are saying thunderstorms tomorrow. Do what it wants. I'm not going anywhere I could do with. Yeah, me too, Elaine. I could do some more as well, but I'll have some more after the live. It's fine. It's all good. Early bird catches the EVP. I only had 5 hours sleep after work. Oh. Hey, Roxy. How are you doing, you legend? Guys, can you put Roxy's link in the chat? Eight hours room. It's rare for me to have more than 4 at night. My main sleep. I get 8 hours a day, just not all at once. All this talk of hours of sleep, I don't believe sleep exists. I need physical proof. I'd be do that. I used to do all-nighters, can't anymore. I never could, actually. I mean, I'm very nocturnal now, but I've got the luxury of being able to sleep during the day. But I think it was last Friday night, I did an all night, literally all night, because that's when Mason went live at 3 a.m. So I was up all night till about 7. But even when I was at uni, I couldn't pull an all-nighter. I had, even if I only had 1 or 2 hours sleep, I had to have some sleep at night. Hey, stranger, how are you? Hey, Sandra, sweetie. Good to see you. Jeff, listening while driving. Blanky, hello. Still waiting for the Boo Blanky, hello. Hello, Boo Blanky. Get on it, Mr. Buy my shit. We never got the it was Jeff that had the responsibility of having a hello Blanky. Did we ever get one? No. My rain dance took a week, but it failed. On the way to the golf course, Jeff. Oh, he's on the golf course, so he's not driving very quickly. What day is it? Saturday, yeah. Hey, Norfolk, how are you doing? Jeffy Weffy, I saw a kangaroo. Kangaboo. Hey, Calandra, how are you today, Salin? If you don't like it, just turn it off. It's simple. I know. If they're not turning it off, it's because they don't want to. They just want something to whinge about. Calandra, you found the secret door. Otherwise, lick the like if you haven't already, just for liking. I saw liking pre stream. I don't know if he's here yet though. Actually, I must message him back. Hey Phil, gas prices up, cost of snacks up. Shut the fuck up, absolutely free. Phil wants royalties. He's starting to demand money on Venice. Here we go. Philip. It's been raining. Why is it? I know that's my. It's. I got a cab up to the supermarket yesterday, so I wasn't outside much. But I mean, it was raining a bit yesterday, and it was overcast and grey, and it was still muggy and couldn't breathe. I literally got back actually because it's literally getting to the taxi takes me up the hill to the supermarket. I get what I need and I come back and then drops me outside the door. And I literally had to sort of grab the inhaler when I came in because and that was just the mugginess outside. Segments is free ads starring me. You're gonna chuckle. 122 degrees. My parents lived for 3 days in a row. Oh no. No. It's too hot for a coat. I know. I had that problem the other day. Not that I have to be out long in it, but I don't mind being outside in the rain, but it was too hot to put anything else on. So. Go on camera when I've had this. Microwave exists for a reason. Thank you, Glasgow Ghost. It's good to see you, darlings. I saw you did a video on the Dolly thing. Dolly as in Barton, by the way, guys. Yeah, almost instant spirit box. Let me put Glasgow's link in the chat, please. ITC have done Dolly. It should be banned from all platforms. Yeah, I'm working on a video about ITC in general at the moment. So I'd been looking at, I think I put a community post out. I'd been looking at when the Dolly one started. I think there was one within about 2 or 3 hours of the news being broken. But unless I haven't really looked today. Oh, let's just have a quick look. There's a channel that Elaine's reminded me about. They're in my watch list. I'm going to be covering them in general. They've done a piece on both Dolly and Tim together, but I'm just telling you, I can't actually see a Tim Curry spirit box, which I'm pleased about. I mean, I'm sure there will be, because Hope and Huff, if Huff was going to do a quick one, he'd have done it already. They're probably waiting to do it, but yeah. Big Tim Curry fan, so thank you, Elaine. Put the shoe inside another pillow. Yeah, that's what I usually do. You still get it thudding though, unless sometimes I put it in with towels. That's Roxy's channel. Elaine and a cheat sheet. Hey, Justin. You back in? How you feeling? Do you get jet lagged coming east to west? I need to message you actually. I'll give you the bank holiday weekend and then I'll hit you with it. Good to see you back. I mean, there's been nothing happening while you've been away. It's like, well, Justin's not here. It's not worth us, any of us, doing anything. We'll just wait for his return. You can have an EVP of my raging stomach asking for food. All I had since this morning is 1 tomato and 2 pieces of black bread. I've had nothing. Nothing. Twinkle fingers rides again. The Wanderer returns. Yes, I saw Jeff's golf live. It was better viewing when he turned the phone the right way around. That's the sort of shit I'd do. Jeff, you should have used cat balls, not golf balls. Am I behind already? 5 minutes. I'll take royalties and frozen pizzas. Okay, see what I can do. It needs to thunderstorm. We keep getting thunderstorm in our forecast. Not that they ever get ours right, but it's already been. It was supposed to be Friday. Now it's tomorrow. Those poor cat balls would shatter from a golf club. Better for put. Way too tired. Oh, bless you. You were modding in the night though, weren't you? Don't you mod for I was lurking. If I went to bed, I don't think I went in chat for the lovely Beagle. I like them. These good people. Talking to the dead way to ITC, they don't. Oh no, they're just. Yeah, they are the death chasers, basically. I mean, I know that Hope, Huff, Cody, ITC, Dolly at some point, or Dolly as in Kyneton, We'll cover them. It's I know I've skipped through it, but I haven't watched it properly. Their channel is because I'd got them in. I have a. It's not on the watch list. I have a playlist, separate playlist when I see something that triggers my attention to look at later, and it's Elaine that reminded me. I think I've actually done a loose script of it. I think I've called it something, which is it's. I can't call it something about being ridiculous. It's it really is ridiculous paranormal to the nth degree. I don't like being grey. I need to renew. Finish my cold curry stuff now. Oh, thank you, Roxy. You treasure. John Boy should have put smelly trainers in the pillowcase. Yeah, put it in the pillowcase. Hey, Jonathan. I didn't ask. John Boy, wait to be asked. The jumper returns, yeah. Just in time for us going into autumn. Start putting the knitwear back. Oh, it's troubling. Where is he? There he is. Hey, Mason. Somebody put Mason's link in the chat, because otherwise, you know. Try and ignore the Crocs when you go in. I'm sure everybody is probably subbed. But if you're not, hey Mason, how are you doing today? I think Justin needs yellow Crocs and Mason needs a banana jumper. What, so they can accessorize with each other? Paranormal engineer. Moderate for. I thought you did. Talk to him. Oh, were you on the live stream? I was only in at the beginning of the live because I did go to bed a bit earlier than usual yesterday, but I saw he was live. Hoof talks to animals now. Last I looked at, yes, I saw that. I can't remember what the animal was. It birds. Maybe he's running out of people to talk to. Hoof doing a Doolittle, yeah. Oh, it's his own dog the day it passed. I haven't looked at the videos properly, but he's got one. This is where I just. Oh, even worse is he's got one where he's talking to his father and I think one his daughter, but don't quote me. I mean, that's what it says on the thumbnail, but I don't know what they're about. There's Mason's link. Oh, hey, Weagle, talked him to play. Oh, busted, come on, John. Can we have Lord Beagle's link, please? Yeah, I was lurking at the beginning, Lord Beagle. I was just about to go to bed there. Just as jumper got customs. Croxton handsome. Mason's merch drops soon. The movie is called Justin Returns. I'm good. I'll wear a jumper with Justin's face on it. A literal Justin jumper will be good merch for you, Justin. You can get it actually. The Fourth Wall shop that I'm using Fourth Wall, and they do knitwear. I don't know how much they put on it though. Regarding imagery, if you're not meant to have midnight snacks, why do they put a light in the refrigerator? Exactly. I would so buy just a jumper. My dog needs a new blanket. There's Lord Beagle's channel. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's we always link people that supported by the channel. You're standing up to the bullshit, so hang on, just sit and relax. People just don't read or listen well. Certainly don't bloody listen. Right, hang on, just let me see if my this is only just, I'm still setting it up, but the logo merch is available. Buy my merch. I don't normally do this, but these logos will go on to the where is it? On my British site, and I'm also going to be putting some onto Redbubble for the Aussies. But when I am setting up a Fourth Wall site, so the STFU logo is on. It's actually put it on a range of stuff. So I did do another design as well, Coffee Queen. I always say my merch is hand drawn, and 99% of it is. But with the logo, it's computer generated and finished in Photoshop. The Coffee Queen is it's from an old AI picture actually, but I've done it myself, and it took me ages using tablet and Photoshop. So the Coffee Queen one's available as well. But yeah, so I've got t-shirts, a magnet, a couple of tumblers, mug, bag, hoodie, cap, t-shirt. I will add other forms of t-shirt. There's a couple of types. I think one's unisex and one's males. If you see any other products on Redbubble that on Fourth Wall that you'd like it added to, just ask me. But that's where the STFU logo is, because we just want to get on with the paranormal. We've got enough. According to our usual friend who went into DA and said, "Ooh, so says we shouldn't have any more drama," and she does the STFU logo. Yes, read into what that means. Apparently I'm betraying you, Mason. Hey, if I was going to betray Mason, I'd have so many more ways to do it, trust me. Hey Betty, how you doing? I've never had a pair of Crocs on my feet. What? Yeah, I know, they're such an ugly shoe. Never going to happen. I support Mason, but I draw the line at Crocs. I'm allergic to Crocs, yep. Because they are comfortable and fast to put on. That's not a reason for putting them on your feet. Hi, Sarah's merch. Thank you, Roxy. Never owned a pair of Crocs. Mason said he would send me a pair one day. Hey, he's probably gonna... Any spare ones he gets from Happy Meals or McDonald's, that's probably what he means by a pair. You watch him, Lord Pickle. He knows how to get round the fine print. Very comfy. I need an STFU mug. Might get one myself, actually. What I do like about Fourth Wall, actually, is which my other one, I've had a really good feedback on my other site. It's really good quality stuff, and people who've ordered quite a while ago said that the stock's still holding up. But what I like about Fourth Wall is is that what, yeah, you can get the imagery much bigger on Fourth Wall onto the shirt than you can on my other site. I like that. So you can still have it small if you want, but you can actually put quite large imagery on there. Hey Wessie, how we doing? 3 more sleeps and I can order my Green Fairy merch, Connie. Aw, Sky, you treasure. I will. Beagle gets the first paranormal engineer Crocs. You're honoured, Beagle. The only thing I would say, I mean, yeah, you're not going to get me in them, but I know that Basti, when she was waitressing and sort of on her feet a lot, even now with the place she's working, she did say that they're the best shoes if you're on your feet all day. Sponsor me, Crocs, please. I swear I'll do the brand justice. You're already doing the bloody brand justice. Phil, on the other hand, I get Rugged Shark brand cheaper by 40 and look cooler. You should make Walk the Plank. I'm sure Phil mentioned something about plank. Is it for the merch? I've got quite. I've got the peachy artwork ready that I did. The drop bear ready. I do need to do a Walk the Plank one. Just take them off occasionally when you're moving in hot sun. You'll get a case of Crocs small dots on your feet. Give me a pair of pluggers. Pluggers? Any day rather than Crocs. Oh, planking penguins. That was it. Again, Phil's idea. Planking penguins. So I'll get that sorted. Where is this betrayal? Oh, apparently because I did the STFU logo, I was betraying you with your DAR logo. I'm such a bad friend. It was our friend who likes to do videos on you. I got an awesome clip of someone saying they're not a debunker and investigator and just enjoy being a drama stirrer. We need to get back to the paranormal. I was, you know, you almost don't recognise this community now. Mason gets betrayed to his face. Hell yeah! Trust me, I ain't afraid of telling Mason what I think. Mason's good people. Hope he's gone. He's not still in the chat. Can't do flip-flops, feel naked and no... I don't like the putting it between my toes. We love Mason. He's a great sport, he is. I have to watch him like a hawk. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I told you. He's just going to put his logo on the Happy Meal Crocs. Me too, Debs. Get Beagle the doggy Crocs. Oh, thanks, Ryan. How are you doing, darling? Put Ryan's link in, please. Most things are not full size for me anyways. Yes, I'm so buying some merch. I'm pleased with the lot. I mean, I usually stay away from graphic stuff because being an artist, blah blah blah. But I can't do logos. I've never not do logos. And it looks far better just doing it like that. I'm impressed with that. Like I say, I worked on it in Photoshop afterwards, so you know. I'll see if Sylvester will wear mini Crocs. There you go. I love to wear bare feet, but that's mine are human feet. I'm barefoot. If I'm not in the house, the first thing I do when I get in is take my shoes off. I'm barefoot all the time. Barefoot outside if I could get away with it. 8 weeks till Halloween. Yes, we have plans for Halloween. We've got plans on Sandra's channel, and I've got plans on mine. So, 8 weeks till your wedding. Really? You're marrying a ghost? Was it a real wedding? I don't know. What's good about Fourth Wall is they keep stock of merch in other countries. I've got US merch that's shipped from the UK. It makes postage more reasonable. You get the merch quicker. Yeah, that's actually why I switched to... Well, I haven't switched to Fourth Wall. I've still got the other one up. And it's why I'm going to put some of the stuff on Redbubble, so... Because I don't know what it's like for the Aussies and the Kiwis. I'm trying to cut down on postage and packing for people. And I know that Crow's had really good reviews for his Fourth Wall merch stuff. Sponsor Croc Marathon. I don't encourage him. Please. I only wore Crocs when I worked at a care home, but then again I also wore scrubs, so I wasn't exactly fashion forward then anyway. Yeah, they are supposed to be very good if you're on your feet all day. The postage for Crow's one was high on Fourth Wall for me. Was it? I haven't done it yet, but I will be. Anything that goes on to Fourth Wall will be going on to the UK one. So you can stick to the UK one. I've just got to remember how to get in it. I'll try and put that stuff on over the weekend. I'll double up. Fourth Wall came from Lithuania. Zombie pirate penguins. Well, I've got the peachy penguin design, so I can adapt it where necessary. I think perfectly fine. I'm just as happy just to shut the fuck up and get back to the investigations. I've got 4 scripts ready. I mean, the one I put out today was I just thought of it this morning. It was a vlog. I've got 4 scripts ready, and I've also got stuff that's come over from Peachy, which I'm going to be doing for a video as well. So, and I haven't done it this week because I've just been exhausted, and it's just been, hectic. So let's get back to what we're supposed to be here for. I thought about discussing ideas out for various para things, primarily what to utilise when venturing out. Good idea. I know you're going out in October, but I like that you have the discussions on it. You're not afraid of what you're saying, and you're going out investigating. And I know that you do gaming, and that's fine. I'll actually sit and watch. Raven was on with you last night, wasn't she? Well, so all good. I'm skeptic, debunker, investigator. Yeah. I find myself watching paranormal channels that are ignoring drama and just doing their thing. Well, 90% of the time I'm just doing my thing. When I feel the need, I will stick up for the community. I stick up for me less. I mean, the way I'm sticking up for me this week is my opening song. I will always stick up for the community. And I'll stick up. I've did a video and live stream a month or two ago. I stuck up for Mason. You know, I'll defend my friends. Far more than I'll defend myself, actually. T-shirts are really good. The prints are really good quality and won't flake. Yeah. Crow's had really good reviews for his stuff since he switched to Fourth Wall. So, Mason speaks the truth. Just here we are, straight shooters. Yeah. There's Ryan's link. Postage is crazy expensive, but I like doing my own much personally because I like to have my own personal touch. I sometimes send extras if it's your birthday. Yeah, if I had more space, actually, I would get, because when I got the mug press, I had to just get the mug press, but they weren't actually that expensive to get the full whack, the machine that does t-shirts and caps and everything, but I ain't got the space. If I can get the mug press up and running, though, I might use that as well. Do some limited editions. Mason's handsome. Sky, don't encourage him. Definitely do a low budget gear bag and maybe one with more expensive gear. Yeah. Just need advice on, because in terms of the equipment, there's stuff that they charge an arm and a leg for that's basically an everyday item that you can just bloody well spend nothing. Your merch looks so. Thank you. Thanks, Roxy. I haven't done any new merch in a long time. I've been meaning to set the Fourth Wall site up for ages. Most of my stuff is low budget. People don't need crazy. No, that's what I've actually tried to do as well on. That's what I would be doing. If I was going out, I'd just take the camera. To be honest, I've got a thing though about taking a Polaroid out, but that's just me being quirky. But if I was going to buy any equipment, I'd just buy the cheap version. Somebody, and I saw this a while ago, somebody's even, I think they've renamed them. They're cat balls. They're just cat balls, but they've renamed them to paranormal investigation spheres or something. They've just rebranded it. It's like dead bells, you know. More skeptical of equipment than the paranormal, think this next location I want to go to will be a good spot. It's called Old House Woods, and many legends of paranormal and pirates, even a ghost show. Oh, that sounds awesome. I don't usually do merch because it takes ages for it to come to me and the taxes are quite expensive, but the new Mike merch looks awesome. Okay. I need to start getting some other creators merch, actually. I need to choose a seg one. I want both of my designs that are in Crow's shop. I'll start getting other people's merch as well. And do what others do, wear the merch on camera to advertise other people. The higher price gear is Joe orientated. Oh, Joe spends money, but he's done that over a long period of time. You know, he didn't go straight into the expensive stuff. He's upgraded as he's gone along, and as you know, the documentaries have earned money. Joe's good for advice, though. I think isn't Joe going in October? The only thing I would say if you're talking to Joe about equipment, right, and if you're like me, because I've done this with him, not on ghost hunting equipment, but on cameras and stuff, just remind him that not everybody might know the high spec details. You know, I always need the idiot's guide when I'm getting equipment advice. Phil is a cutie when he's not sobbing in his cold pizza because the pineapple went soggy. I got on somewhere else and the big transfer on the back feels like a sheet of plastic. Thing is, if they're doing it properly, which is why it's good. It's like with Roxy, because she's doing it herself. She can check as she goes along. The big places won't do it, but it should be sublimated. If it's sublimated, it shouldn't feel like you know those transfers you can get where you can do your own t-shirts. That's a transfer. It's just laying it on top. It's like my mugs. With the mug press, they're sublimation mugs. It literally goes into the mug. I've got mugs that I did about 5 years ago and they've not faded at all because it's not a transfer line on top. Spookfest is getting married soon, so he's just average. It's not worth watching though. Oh, hang on. I appreciate you, Sarah. It meant a lot to me when you stuck up for me. But if you tell them I said that, I'll deny it and claim it was AI generated. Could somebody screen grab that, please? I ain't blaming AI. Oh, you're welcome, hon. Actually, it's a twofold gift being nice because it really pisses off the tree. It's pissing them off. Bonus screenshot of Mason. Mason only fans next. I'm gonna call China and get blue cat balls and sell them for pairs for 20. Yeah. It's a while ago I saw it, but that's literally all they'd done. They'd bought cat balls, repackaged them to call them paranormal equipment. You know, it's like, I mean, you can get a set of dials and rods for a tenner. Just repackage them and call them ghost detectors and sell them for like 60 quid. FedEx guy's going to wonder why I got a £100 box of cat balls. Well, you got a cat. You know, I've got to explain yourself. K2 meter on Amazon is £30. It's a con. Yeah. Screw it, I can't work out today. No motivation or desire. It's too hot. I'm staying on the couch today. Good plan. Good plan. Mason, use the plushies I made you. Actually, hang on. Give me a second, guys. If you're in my Discord, I don't know. I'll have to message Sheila because I don't think she's in chat. She has said, I'm sure Sheila's got a folder in my Discord. She has said she'll do plushies for people for Halloween if you wanted to do them. Here's the thing, Alexis. I mean, yes, you can use it. I mean, it's like I've done the STFU. Using internet imagery or AI imagery for t-shirts doesn't end well a lot of the time because it's designed for, it's 72 dpi, which is designed for a computer screen, so it looks great on the computer screen, but really for good quality printing you need 300 dpi, which is why I spent, even the STFU, I spent a while formatting it for putting on merch, because otherwise it ain't going to work. So you have to be careful how you prep it. Cody used to buy normal ones and repackage them. He even said there are extra things in them, but they do. Yeah. But sublimation, you won't feel anything on the shirt, but I find sublimation isn't the best on black shirts. Oh yeah, you've got to have the yeah, but you're getting the proper ones. I'm talking about, I don't know if you get them in Australia, but you can get really cheap sheets from places like WH Smith's that say, "Oh, make your own t-shirt," and they last 5 minutes. Just peel off. No, you're going to use the good. I know your merch is good quality, but that's what I mean. You actually stand there doing it yourself. I mean, I know. I sometimes wonder. And which was the one that Seg was originally on? I think it's the same one as Crow left, and I think Joe left. Is it Teespring? I know Crow had a problem with a couple of the shirts from Teespring, and there's no quality control. They print it off, they put it in a box, they send it out, and that's it. You know, I used to do my own printing when I did send prints out, which is what I did for a long time. And the reason I did it was I didn't want to trust anybody else to do it. If a print didn't look right, I redid it before I mounted it up and packaged it. You know, I love that Seg uses Roxy. If you don't know who Roxy is, by the way, she does Seg's merch as well. She's got her own YouTube channel, she does Seg's merch. So when you've got somebody there who's quality control from the beginning to end, that makes a huge difference. I think Paraballs is better. If cat balls are used to detect ghosts, wouldn't it be cat ghosts? It might be. Yeah. You can tell that it's like really. It's basically for the only time I've used it is. I'm going back a long time now. I'm going back about 20 years, but I sometimes used to do it if it was a one-off. Needed just to do t-shirts for a one-off event or something, but certainly wouldn't use it, the cheap stuff, for long term. Sublimation tables is all about how you prep and how well it will come out. Yeah, I found that with the mug press. At the end, it's up to you. Again, quality control from start to finish. Oh, has Sheila got her own Discord? No, oh God, I'm so behind on my messages. If you're going into Sheila's Discord, I haven't got any problems with anybody in the chat, but in case anybody's lurking, Sheila is lovely. She's an absolute angel. Don't go in there stirring any crap. Teespring is crap. Yeah, it was Teespring, I think, with Seg as well. They owed him a lot of money as well, and weren't sending the stuff out. Crow had the same problem. I think Joe did. So it's why Crow moved to Fourth Wall. I know it's why Seg started collabing with Roxy for his merch. If you look at Elaine, can you put Roxy's merch site up? The designs, I just haven't decided which one I'm getting of Seg's. I love Roxy's designs for Seg. I want some socks as well. She does Seg socks. I saw that. Blaming Annabelle. I think I saw, I think it was Simply Strange covered it. I thought, oh my God. Come on. I'm sorry, but that's about promoting bloody Elton and the museum. I mean, I'm a believer in the paranormal. Annabelle's bollocks. Come on. Yeah, I only saw, it wasn't until about 18 months ago. Crow had problems with one, but like I say, it was an AI one. But before that, but it was about 18 months ago. Suddenly they just seemed to not be trying anymore. People were either waiting forever or not getting it. Yeah, it went downhill fast. Yeah, monkey balls. Yeah, Justin could do monkey balls. You want some blue balls? I don't want blue balls, but I'll sell them. There you go. Sublimation is the only way to go with mugs for sure. Yeah. Yeah. And actually, I don't think my mug press was very much money. And the mugs you can get pretty reasonably. But you have to get special sublimation mugs. But what I like about the mugs actually is they each one comes in its own box, and it's quite a sturdy box. Whether you're sending it out or when I was selling them on the market, I used to just be able to package them up and Seg merch. I know Seg always says, buy my merch, but have a look at what Roxy's got on that site. You'd be surprised how many different designs and what the designs are on there. Josh has morphed into Logan Paul. Still remember him telling Carl from Dark Arts to go back. To anyone who thinks cat balls work, I'm thinking of selling paranormal graphite scribing tools. Pencils. Psychically charged for what do you call it? Automatic writing and drawing. Sky Talker sent me a pic of a Seg socks. That's hilarious. I want to see that. I love my Seggy socks. Beardo's. I have the same UK provider as Beardo, I think. I think Beardo uses Spreadshop as well. And I know Debs has bought off that site. Myco, I think Rob did. And this was when I sort of first set it up, so we're going back about 2 years now, and I'm hearing that it's being held up. There's nothing wrong with the site I'm using. I'm adding sites so to try and combat postage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave, because I'm monetized again. You see my merch come up sometimes on videos or underneath videos or on my main page. That is my main site. I need to add the new stuff to it, but the reason I've done the fourth wall is to try and make it easier for the US. And I mean, anybody can buy a fourth wall, obviously. And I'm going to add to my Redbubble as well for the Aussies, because Redbubble, that's where it's from. Add to Justin's non-merch list. I know. Hey Pam, how are you doing? Yeah, work on Ghost Cats. They're the same people that think the psychic paper in Doctor Who is real. Blanky, hello, and lick the like. God, I'm starving. Hang on, let me have a drink. Let's hope the Coke fills me up. You've just disappointed Wes. Just to say, on Friday I'm going to be recording a podcast with PNC Parahistory, because PNC's link in the chat, please. They are live this afternoon, 6 p.m. UK time. I'll remind everybody again just before we finish, because I won't be going till 6. It's probably about 2 hours after I've finished. So 6 p.m. UK. It's 3 a.m. Oz East, and 6 p.m. UK is 1 p.m. US East. So So the week after, there'll be a podcast out, all being well. I'm drinking my protein in bed. I'm lazy today. Decisions: a Twister ice lolly or hot chocolate. Why can't you have both? Thanks, Elaine, sweetie. Wait, what? I want. Yeah, thank you, Kristen. Why not both? Sonic. UV pen, a UV light. Oh, awesome. No, it's middle of the night. I'm sorry, Aussies, but yeah, if you're UK or US East, PNC alive. Oh, I love hazelnut. Because one's freezing and the other's hot. So you could have the ice cream and then make the hot chocolates warm you back up again. See? Always thinking. Hazelnut Twix sounds good. I like the hazelnut Kit Kats actually. When I can't find the peanut butter ones, I haven't found them in ages actually, the peanut butter ones. I like the hazelnut ones. I'm a big Nutella fan, so. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Seghog. God, can you imagine Sega's a little Sonic? Yeah, love hazelnut. What? Oh, if it's hazelnuts, I'm there. Pecans, cashews, any nuts. The only ones I don't like almonds. I can't stand bloody marzipan. Yeah, the hazelnuts are delicious. Come on. So remove the merge. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if they're still doing it or whether it was limited edition, but you can get hazelnut Kit Kats. Oh, I love pecans. Elaine! Pecan pie or pecan pastry. Yum. Pistachios as well. I'm still thinking of writing an angry letter to Cornetto for putting white chocolate in with their pistachio cornettos. I threw 3 of them out. Hang on. Yes, you are. I think it's only almonds I don't like. Hazelnut Kit Kats were so good, they were. Ferrero Rocher. Oh. I didn't say anything. You can tell Rob's not in. There's a football on. You can tell Rob's not in because that would have been leapt on. Don't care for pecans either. I love pecan. You not like pecan pie? Macadamias. I don't know if I've had macadamia nuts. Do we get them? Well, I suppose where I am, maybe we don't. All the talk about nuts made me find the Kit Kat with hazelnuts in my cupboard. I got some chocolate Brazil nuts with the delivery on Thursday when Ringtons came. They didn't last long. Being like most nuts, there's Mike. Oh, walnuts. Don't mind what I love walnut whips. I could make myself sick off. Yeah. Chocolate Royals. I don't know the name. Oh, they are nuts. See, the Aussie cat. Oh, Peachy sent me something that was Arnott's. It wasn't that though. Was it the I can't remember which one the Arnott's ones were, but I remember loving them. Is it the Arnott's that do the ginger biscuits? Those Royals look awesome though. They're basically what we'd call tea cakes. Oh, they do them in dark chocolate though. Fucking hell. Like Tunnock's tea cakes. If you're UK. There ain't nothing wrong with being fussy with nuts. Chocolate eclairs. Chocolate orange. See, I'm a big lover of chocolate orange, especially dark chocolate. Not Terry's, it's mine. Some people say, oh, I don't like chocolate orange. I'll give it all me. Chocolate orange gives me heartburn. There's a packet of chocolate rolls and chocolate teddy bear biscuits on my dining table for my son. I think I saw a mouse steal some. Oh, those pesky mice. I blame the biscuit pixies. They're everywhere. Ginger ones from Aldi. I love ginger. Terry's chocolate orange was delicious, yeah. I like chocolate oranges generally, but I love the dark chocolate ones when you can get them. Do you get Jaffas in the UK? If it's Jaffa cakes, yeah. What did I get last week? Mango. They've got a special edition mango flavour one at the minute. I really love their Coca-Cola ones, but they're specials, so I think Deb's mentioned them doing raspberry. Is it raspberry? Curly Whirlies. They still do Curly Whirlies, but they're tiny. They're like half the size they used to be. Cheapskates. Mind you, that you can't find them as easy as you used to be able to. I just find chocolate so expensive now. Just shot up in price. Chomps! Love me chomps. Chomps are awesome. Got a packet of Curly Whirlies for son too. Mouse not as keen on them. Fussy mouse. We don't get any special flavours here. Okay, if I can get them here, they must just be a UK thing, because where I live, I don't always get the specials. But yeah, I did like the mango ones. I love mango double deckers. I've never been so keen on double deckers. I'll eat one. But Vitties are doing Jaffa Cake digestive biscuits. Really? Let's have a look. I know that's what I've been eating with Vitties. I quite like their Jaffa Donuts as well when you can get them, or Joe Nuts, I think they call them. I've lost StreamYard, there it is. Raspberry Jaffa Cakes, that was it. And chomps were my next words as Deb's typed them. One of us is psychic. Ooh. Tim Times need to be YouTube merged too. I can get Tim Tams, but all Morrison's do is they do the milk chocolate ones. Then you'll usually get a second choice. If they're being really horrible, it's the white chocolate, but most of the time it's the salted, I think. Caramel. I'm happy with the Saba Bourneville. I like the simple things. Yeah, me too. I should have a packet of digestive Jaffa Cakes biscuits. Haven't tried them yet, but I bet they're going to be good. They will be. Boost bars, iced Vovos. Plain. Sorry, guys. Plain chocolate burns my throat. I love plain chocolate. No white chocolate. None. Love to sample snacks in the UK. I should put Tim Tam in my merch store so you guys overseas can try them. I'm fortunate enough that I've been sent quite a few different flavours of Tim Tam. The chopped mint ones are delicious. What's the other thing I like? What's it called? Is Caroline in? What's the peanut bar called? I loved those. Is it Scorch something? I do like fruit and nut. Jammy Dodgers. The trouble with Jammy Dodgers is you've really got to buy the better ones because the cheap ones are just, yeah. It's a good thing I was eating something. White chocolate's just evil. Do they have sultanas? I think they are Dutch. Vegemite. I like Vegemite. Because I love Marmite, so I taste tested Vegemite. I don't see a whole bunch of difference, to be honest. Deb's like white chocolate. I know she's a constant. She likes cold pizza as well. She's a constant disappointment. Bourbon cream's lovely. Dunkin' coffee. They're nice and cheap. Plain chocolate. Twix aren't plain though. Lucky for us. Maltesers are moreish. I love Maltesers, but God, they're expensive. Yeah, it's not quite as strong, and it's got a slightly different texture. But I like both. You know, if I didn't have Marmite, I'd happily eat Vegemite. So, I'm getting vertigo. This is the bloody humidity. Marmite and blackened toast is good. Scorched peanut bar, that was it. Oh God, they're heaven. Heaven, we need those over here. Hey Jasmine, just watched your latest video of what you had to say. Up, everyone is doing good in chat. Can somebody put Jasmine's link in chat, please? Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. I prefer Vegemite, but Marmite isn't as awful as people say. The only thing with Marmite and Vegemite, but especially with Marmite, when I see people doing the taste test, I think it was Seg did the taste test with Ian. You don't have a spoonful. Crow did a taste test with Marmite or Vegemite. I don't know which one it was. I think it was Vegemite. And he literally sort of, it's like you don't have a spoonful. Come on. Hobnobs. Hard banner biscuits and retain their structural integrity even after 2 or more strenuous dunks. There's a true Englishman for you. Macadamia's are native to Australia. It's probably why I haven't had any. I wish I could eat less. Alexis, especially we're not getting much exercise at the minute. There you go. There's Bad Cat's channel. Please show some love if you haven't already. Yeah, no problem, Roger. I don't know how long I'll last today, actually, because I've just had vertigo hit me bad. I am thinking of doing another live this weekend, though. I don't know when it'll be, though. I may do if the vertigo's not playing up, I may do an art stream on the other channel as well. Just crow the chat a bit. Gingerness. They were lovely. I mean, I love the ones we get here, but they were lovely. That was real ginger flavour in that. I'm an Aussie. I would never eat. I wouldn't eat. I love Vegemite. I would never eat a spoonful. So it's like, do you have a taste test of Vegemite and just dip the spoon in? It's like, I mean, obviously Crow's not on camera. You could hear him suffering though. It's a lovely welcome. No problem, darling. You've earned it. Yeah, me too, Mike. I love ginger. I've got some gingerbread syrup for the coffee machine Rob sent me. It included lattes and cappuccinos, so I've got gingerbread syrup for that. Yeah, I want to try and move the art streams away from this channel because I want this channel to be as pure paranormal as I can. So if I can work out how to dual stream, I will. But I think because Uncanny Academy is a branded channel, it's a bit more complicated. But I will put a community post up on this channel if I'm going live with the art stream on Uncanny Academy. Yeah, I like both. Could hear the suffering. You could hear the suffering. Crow doesn't suffer in silence. Come on. I couldn't do a spoonful of Marmite. It's a scraping I have on my toast. I do love it, but it's not disgusting. I keep meaning to try that. I think it might be you that said it in the past, Lionheart, but to try Marmite and melted cheese together. Sounds delicious. Yeah, there's my art channel. That's I've got a few things planned for that. As well as the normal art stuff, it's going to be I've got my faux leather to start painting on, and my moulding clay. I finally got my wire so I can do the moulding, the little sculptures properly. I think chocolate is an essential food, and doctors say it's bad, so they have to get to have it all. And coffee, essential. Trust me, I'm not a doctor. Oh no, I love ginger beer and ginger ale. Anything ginger, actually. Crow in silence, yeah. He's not subtle. Ever. Yeah, I've got to try that. Sheila. I mentioned that the Halloween plushies, and we shared out your Discord link as well, so you can put it in mine in your folder, so I can direct people to that. But you can also, Elaine shared out yours, so I must join that. Actually, I didn't click on it when she put it up. I'll do it later. I need to move about so I don't set in funny position. Lurking, no problem. What did Wes say? I tried ginger beer with a chili infusion noir black. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ginger and chili. Spicy ginger. My Asda order is due 4 to 5. Cheese and Marmite toasties will be a must then. I can't remember what time my order. I've got a delivery coming today. With it being bank holiday, I thought I'd just avoid going out. Because I want to try and have a sleep before. 8 till 9, that's fine. It will be fun making the Halloween plushies. I need to sort out what I'm doing because it's only about 8 weeks away. So when I travelled to Ireland, I thought spa was the greatest thing. Do we still have spas? I don't have one here. It depends where you are. Guess Crow got him back with that. Oh, that was Seg's fault. I didn't put it in the. It looked. Oh my god! If you saw that taste test, and apparently he bought the cheapest he could find at Walmart. This is Seg. I don't know how he actually put it in his mouth. You only have a month left at home. We got spa shops in Norway at least. We probably still do. We just haven't got one in this time. We've got co-op and what the other co-op that was a co-op is now a nicer. Both bloody expensive. Next will be Christmas plushies. Time is it is. I'm kind of aware of that myself because I mean, all lovely people helping me. There's a lot done for the yearbook already, but both the Halloween publication and the yearbook are going to be on me. I found a Canadian channel, but no one from North America is going to say a word about them due to cultural taboos. Best Paranormal. I can't see them. Walmart plus cheapest equals nasty. Yeah. I got cookies. Alexa's got cookies. I told him I wasn't cleaning that mask out. I wouldn't have been going anywhere near that mask. Don't blame you. And then, how's your dog? Yeah. Hope Pooch is alright. Scared to death for Seg after seeing that snake when he went into the tunnel. Sorry, shouldn't be laughing. Don't blame you. It's at that point it's time for a new one. I did him a couple. Hang on. Hang on. I'll show you one of them. Sheila sent me some Shapey Poo plushies. me a sec. Once it's only tainted its time. Hang on, I'll shall we get the shape box up? Save image. There we go. Speak to the beyond now. Not. I miss the Bristol crew. Other round, Sandra's been in. I haven't been trolled by Sean today. I think I'm on, unless I was supposed to be on with Sandra actually on Wednesday with Fontex, but I was just too exhausted with everything going on and all the trauma and drama and blah blah blah. So just to allay any fears, I wasn't in their chat because I was having a week off. Because I needed to rest. I'll be back with a vengeance to troll Sean on Monday. And I think the current plan is for me and Para to be on Wednesday. Let me put Bristol's link in the chat just in case anybody's not subbed. Hey Julie, how are you doing? Ganja Mama. Hey, I forgot to message you back yesterday. I'm sorry, sweetie. Good to see you. How you doing, darling? There's Bristol's Linky Poo. If you're not familiar with Bristol's channel, they did an awesome, very good, and I'm not just saying it because they're friends, they did a very good 30 Years Drive investigation. Very good. That's the latest video on their channel, and they do Monday Mayhems on... Sean and Ryan do Monday Mayhem on a Monday, obviously. Be ready for chaos. And Sandra has a live on Wednesdays. She was interviewing... I think she and Sean did it in the end. Interviewing Horntex. And me and Para have been on a couple of times already. I think we're on Wednesday. Don't quote me. I'm sure we arranged Wednesday. And we've got Halloween plans as well for Sandra's channel. If I visited Australia, I'd probably be bitten by something as I got off the plane. Actually, I was talking to Caroline, was it last night, and she said it's actually very rare for bites to be lethal. Oh, hang on, I spelt res wrong. Oh no. I did S. There we go. What I will do, I will check them out. And I'll let you know for next live. Looks interesting. First Nations Paranormal Group. Okay. I will have a look. I've got lightning here. Thunderstorms coming. Yeah, I think we're getting them tomorrow. Or so they've said. Bristol's 30 East Drive was cool. It was. They got some interesting occurrences there. They had it was Sean, Ryan, and Phil, so Bristol Paranormal, and it was Beardo was with them as well. Beardo will have his own video coming out at some point too. So it was interesting. Sandra has serious stuff, and those two I met. Literally, mayhem's a good description of that Monday live. I love them. Yeah, I've got spare tomatoes because I wasn't in last week, so we had stationary thunderstorms last night where they seemed not to move from their position. Yeah, that occasionally happens. For some reason, it must be our location. Being at the foot of the Cheviots, we don't get thunderstorms that often. We're literally over our town, but when they do, they don't tend to move. We can often hear thunder in the distance, as in a mile or two away. They tend to be moving around here, but I'm still chasing a turkey about. Okay. Bristol, yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Please check it out if you're going over to Bristol, if you haven't looked at it yet. They have some sounds. Storms here in South Carolina almost blew me away like Dorothy last night. Oh, bless you. Hope you're feeling a bit better, darling. Take care, Debs. You have a good weekend, sweetie. Debunkers working with paranormal investigators works. Yeah, it does. Yeah. To be honest with you, I'm not a paranormal investigator, but if I was, I'd welcome a debunker coming along with me to sort of. It's not out yet. I have seen a video that's coming out. I'll notify when it's out which one I'm talking about, where the efforts that can go in when debunkers are there and when real teams are there. I know Wes and Lisa do, for example, and Bristol do, to actually debunk something rather than just having a quick look and say, oh, I don't know what it was, But yeah, working with debunkers and paranormal investigators, they're a dream team. I don't know why people are so frightened of it. If people are frightened of it, we know why. I have to work for Monday Mayhem because stupid work, but it's so fun. It is fun. I've been going 1 hour 40. I'll go another 5 minutes. I'm going to have to cut it slightly short today because, yeah, I can feel the vertigo starting, room starting to spin. Favourite for me. Car has died and sitting in yard. Guess I'm going to have to rent a car for my doc's appointment next week. Still hoping the car could be fixed, but mechanics can't figure out problem. Oh no, Sheila. Bless you, sweetie. Thought you specialised in trucks. Real teams debunk anyway. Yeah, they do. I'm just dubious. Yeah, if they don't want to work as a debunker, you have to ask yourself why. If the debunker comes along, even if you debunk yourself, APRF debunk themselves. Bristol, so many people, Joe does. But if you've got a debunker there, you've got an extra pair of eyes and ears, and somebody knows what they're looking for. Oh, Ghost Wiener's back in the chat. Hey, Ghost Wiener, sweetie. We're back. He's back. I'm not going to be on much longer, darling, because stupid humidity. Having someone who isn't spooked by settings would be great. I would be too damned worked up and jumpy. Most of the time, I've not done official investigating, but for the most part, when I've had my experiences, I haven't been For the most part, I'm not saying every time. I haven't been freaked out by it. I don't know. I think I'd be more jumpy, worrying if I was in a location there was somebody there that shouldn't be. Nothing to do with the ghosts. Hope you feel better soon, Sarah. Thanks. Oh, no problem, Judith. Sorry. It's coming on without warning at the minute. I'm going to have to get some antihistamines. This humidity needs to go away. Rent a Crocs. I could make loads of money. Sully, heard your voice. Sarah is sending you cuddles. Oh, hey, Sully. You have to debunk yourself. Apart from anything else, I'd want to know. I'd want to try and eliminate, the real world, if you like, to actually find out if it was something potentially paranormal. I'm never going to assume anything's paranormal. I'd be more excited about thinking, I really can't explain this. That to me is exciting, when you can't explain it. Vertigo is a pet. I've only just started. I had one or two art streams where I had it, but was it last week, the week before? I did a live when I literally got 40 minutes in and I just had to stop the live because it literally hit instantly. And it's doing it now, so. Personally, if you aren't going to debunk yourself, you should welcome outside eyes to look what you found. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Vertigo is a pain. It's what worries me about doing an art stream, actually, because that can make it worse. So if I'm all right for the art stream, then I'll do it. Hey, Lycan. Healing hooks. I'm okay. It's just, I'll be fine. Just lie down for a bit. Not long home. I find talking quickly brings on the spinnies for me. Maybe an intermission would help. No, I know with me that once it hits, I've got to lie down. Sadly. I use my rescue. Really? Oh. Where's my rescue inhaler? I've never actually tried that. Give me a sec. I think I need new rescue inhalers as well. Let's see if that helps. Very true. Looking for all natural possibilities should be the first protocol before any other considerations. Yeah. I have had to debunk myself until I couldn't figure it out. Yeah. I could sit through Ouija Brothers Ghost and try and even enjoy a couple of knocks or EVP on camera. I think here's the thing with ghost investigations. Actually, that has taken the edge off, Mike. Thanks for that tip. I'm still a bit giddy, but it's taken the worst of it off. There's my channel. I think with ghost investigations, I'm not a debunker, so I don't watch. Obviously, I don't have to watch the fakers, and the ghost investigators I watch the ones I want to watch. There's several that the debunkers, that the debunking community channels will recommend and as trustworthy. There's a small handful I will always watch. APRF, Crystal, Joe Vitale. I used to watch every time. I miss Cassie, but Weeping Willow Paranormal when she was still going. I always used to love Real Evidence. I love that Mike's going out again. I think back when he was only investigating, they were my go-to team for the UK. I like watching Seg Investigate. I actually particularly like watching Seg Investigate when it's just on his own, like with the tunnel one he's just put out. Even when it's, I mean, one of my favourite ones of Seg's is when he was at the hotel, which is where this comes from. If you've seen it, oh.
Don't stop believing.
And I like seeing it in different locations as well, not just seeing the same locations all the time. So, you know, it's another reason why I like watching Segs when he's in Oz, for example. But, you know, watch who you want to watch. Generally, watch who you want to watch. I've never said don't watch somebody. But just encourage, even if it's just 2 or 3 investigation teams, and be, you know, P&C, just be there for them and show them some support. Do you take meds for it? Maybe I used to have vertigo tablets. Actually, I haven't had them renewed in so long, so they'll insist on reassessing me. But we have. I've got to go up and get new inhalers next week. We have antihistamines here that are over the counter called Allerese. They're allergy tablets. But if you take, they're only mild things. They're over the counter. They're not prescription. If you take one a day, it just takes that edge off. The attack the other week. I mean, I need to get the doctors to give me the full whack for the really bad attacks. But if you lay up, you can continue the stream. I do the stream lying down, Ghost Serena. I'll tell you now. I will fall asleep. I don't lie down. I'm going to go find a hidden underwater city when they come with me. That'd be awesome. Oh, I did see you, Dark Child. Hang on. I stupidly didn't click on the link. Click on the thing. Can't see him now. There you go. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I can't stand vertigo lately. I'm getting it while in the wheelchair. I think it's weird because I know we've had really humid weather, but I mean, I kind of escape it sometimes because I don't go out much. But at the moment, it seems to be sort of, you know, bubbling under all the time. Hang on, I'm about to get interrupted. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, the problem with vertigo, the problem with the movies is often people think vertigo is a fear of heights, and it's not. It's a lack of balance. And literally, with a vertigo attack, the only thing you can do is lie down. Even when you're lying down on a bad one, the room's still spinning. Fortunately, when I had to quit the stream the week before last, I lay down on the bed and I fell asleep, so I actually slept through it. Sarah, I'm so sorry I have new croc keyrings. You've already got 4. Unless you've had more since. Mike's investigations were... I always liked Real Evidence. Genuinely liked Real Evidence. I didn't just say that to him because it was on the podcast. And the reason I followed Real Evidence, I mean, obviously I still do, but the reason I followed Real Evidence as an investigation channel is because they just didn't bother with the gadgets. And you guys know I don't like the gadgets. And he does explain on the podcast that I did with him. I think it came out last week. Not last week, the week before. My podcast from the shed with him, and they gave up he was saying they gave up the gadgets sort of almost instantly when they started investigating, realised, you know, it was bollocks. The mermaids keep kicking me out this time and bringing food and drinks. Maybe if I give them gifts, they'll let me in. Maybe. The tunnel was funny. I don't know the Epley remover, darling. Julie, that deserves a planking. I debunked Top 5's getting ready for a channel release after Christmas. Oh, good luck with that. Let us know when that gets up and running, darling. Seg in the Wild. The one before where we was yowie hunting. Oh, put wellies on so the snakes can't get at me. It's like, snakes can get inside wellies. They're not exactly tight to the bloody... He just shouldn't be out on his own. What time is it? Oh, he's probably in bed by now. I'm fine. I've got a haunted tunnel not too far away, but it's still live. Not investigating that one. No. There's one in York, actually. I mean, you won't be able to do it without sort of millions of people walking past you. But there was... I think I've said this story before, but it's next to the railway station. You go through it. It's just next to a road. It's only 50 or 100 yards if you're walking up to the Railway Museum. And I think that at one point there was a YouTube video on it that you were supposed to be able to see a demon face in the wall. Somebody actually filmed it and put it on YouTube. Oh, there's a demon face in this wall in this haunted location in York. And I was talking about this to my students, and I'm sorry if you've heard the story before, but some people won't. I was talking about this to my students. And one of my students was one of the most prolific graffiti artists in York. And he said, Sarah, yeah, there is a demon on that wall. I'm like, really? He says, yeah, because I put it there. Basically what had happened is he'd graffitied a demon face on the wall. And what the council had done is they'd come along and just painted over it. But under certain conditions with the light, you could still see a little bit of the face coming up through the paint that they'd covered over it. This is where local knowledge can help. I love seeing debunkers on location investigations, yeah. Flat the inhaler. Do the crow sleep stream. Actually, that has taken the edge off it. Thank you, Mike. That's a funny thing about lying down. I know it sounds like a funny thing for me to say, but I went through most of my life. You know, I go to bed. It would be at least an hour before I could fall asleep. But I can guarantee you, quite a while actually, especially if I fall asleep to the TV. I know it's going to take 10 minutes, if that, for me to fall asleep. How's your mum, Sarah? She's okay. I think we're both ready for the sort of cooler weather to sort of, I don't know. I don't want to bore everybody. It's been difficult for both of us at the minute. But I do have, once the kids have gone back to school, and the grey pound start to, what we call the grey pounders, so the tourists that wait for the kids to go back to school before they come here. So the end of next month, I'm going to take her for a belated afternoon tea at the tree house at the Annick Garden, because we don't get out enough. So I've been researching the lost underwater cities, not just Atlantis, like Lemuria, the ones in the Indian Ocean, the sunken pyramids in the South China Sea. There's a lot more than you think. That's the problem. Sometimes you get various locations that are concentrated on, and you don't realise how many more similar types of locations there are everywhere. I have naughty moments, no going to confessions. Vertigo is most often caused by it's inner ear. You've got little microscopic hairs in your inner ear, and they only have to sort of go the wrong way. So in weather like this, which is why I suffer from it more in the summer, because I get hay fever and allergies. So the sinuses start blocking up, and that just knackers your ears. Found a cold cloth on my face out slot when lying down for vertigo or laying up. Yeah, I've heard that actually. I must try that, the sort of cold cloth on the face. That inhaler's actually up there. Get another one on Monday when I'm back at college. I won't disappoint. I don't know. I've never been planked. Do you want a planking, Julie? Do you want your first planking?
Do I have to?
I walk the plank! Ah! Woo-hoo! What a day! Oh! Oh! No! Loop, loop, loop!
Gloop, gloop, gloop. Do you know the Bimini Road was predicted by a prophet to be Atlantis 40 years before the Bimini Road was discovered? Really? See, I love that about Ryan. He has encyclopedic knowledge about this sort of thing. It's a spook fest. And if you need the channel, please go and show him some love. I have to work in the warehouse. Plus, oh, yeah, you do. Look after yourself. I used to lay down but leave one leg hanging off my bed for vertigo. It helped. It also helped the spins from too much. That, to be honest, that's what it's like. If you've been drinking and the room is literally spinning, even when you're lying down, that's what happens with vertigo. Told about positional vertigo, tested that out, but it didn't seem to be. I've always had motion sickness ever since I was a kid. But I got diagnosed with vertigo, positional vertigo, 10 years ago. A little bit longer, because I was literally could not hold my head up when I got it. So you just literally, you can't do anything. You just got to wait for it to die down. Like I say, I need to get some more tablets. Haunted Tunnel. Check out the Pangea maps of world craters. Give you an idea of land masses that existed before dinosaurs, but supported life. Yeah. Dark Child, become a YouTube paranormal investigator. The pay's great. Yeah, you'll have to fake it. Phil's back in. Damn, council spoil everything. Keep the demon. I said no. Actually, the legend was because the council painted over it. Before then, you could see it was just graffiti, but the council painted over it. But in certain light, apparently, you could start seeing the face emerge through the wall. Saw Jesus in a Dorito. Awesome. Have a story. I haven't ordered any Doritos actually. That's swing and a miss for me. See which every single morning. Oh no. Night of the Living Shed. One sunken civilization was discovered that had carvings like toys with people riding dinosaurs and many petroglyphs of dinosaurs. That's a crazy one, yeah. See, this is what I mean about Ryan. Genuinely mean about Ryan. He knows his stuff. Perry Reese map is one of my favourite checkout maps from 1584. They show sea monsters Even Antarctica before it was discovered. Antarctica's a fascination for me, actually, as well. It's like Alaska. It's very curious about both locations. Get dizzy spells and start going toward one side until I land on whatever surface is near. Oh no. Mums are awesome. Love my mum. Yeah, I look after mine. She's finally getting her head around me being live. It's only worse with less exercise. Yes, I've got to get more exercise to get my. I mean, I haven't got severe problems with my back. It's sitting in a bloody in front of the computer all day. I love Google Earth. I could spend hours on Google Earth just looking at places. Yeah. That's mine. I like being planked. Gloop, gloop, gloop. Oh, I've gone over 2 hours. I see. God, Mike's a saviour. That's the problem with stuff like back surgery. I know one or two people who've had it, and one or two people who have been told they should, and it's like, yeah, if it doesn't work properly. Chili. Oh, I still haven't made a chili. There's Ryan's channel. Please show him some love. Who has the record for? Probably Phil. John Boy got quite a few at one point because he had misdemeanors from his own life, but I think it's probably Phil. Passes every one of Claire's. There you go. That'll make up for the Crocs. Just. Hey Gavstar, how we doing? I'm going to be winding up in the minute, I'm afraid, but I think it might be John Boy. I think there was one where he had a load of planks and a load of drop bears as well. Shouldn't eat tuna and mushroom pizza. Yeah. And I can't stand feeling sick. I'm actually phobic of being sick. Weather is crap at the moment. Where is Jesus today? Must be, it's bank holiday. It's holiday weekend. It's bad when you see Twin Paranormal in your toast. Oh no. Night of the Living Seg. I still love a full-blown demon face on a wall. I'm weird like that. Yeah. I have another story about a demon face on a wall, actually, which I might have told in the past, but it'll have been a while ago. I worked on a short film in the art department. It had Andy Serkis in it. It's before Lord of the Rings. And it was in an old building in Newcastle that they used, and so we'd prepped about 3-4 rooms in the hallway with the art department, and one of the rooms was designed to be one of the neighbours was supposed to be, actually it was the woman from Trainspotting that was the neighbour, and they wanted as she opened the door to have it look as though the room was all freaky. And the art director said to the chippy, to the carpenter, "Oh, can you just paint something on the wall that's a bit freaky?" And so the carpenter painted a demon face on the wall, And the short film's called Insomnia, so it's about this guy going crazy because he's got this job interview, but his neighbours just won't let him get any sleep, so he's going crazier and crazier. And I showed it to my students, and when you're teaching film students, especially first years, they think there's a right answer to everything. And my argument is, if you can justify what you think of something, that's fine. Anyway, I showed the clip of her opening the door and the demon being on the wall, and I'd said, well, why do you think there's a demon on the wall? And because they were first years and just started out, they were desperate to get the answer right. So I was getting, it shows his state of mind. It shows that, she's on drugs, blah, blah, blah. All these answers. And they went, which one of us is right? Which one of us is right? I said, none of you. I said, the reason there's a demon on the wall, it was all... I told the story about the carpenter being told to draw something on the wall. And it was all he could draw. I said the only reason it's a demon is it's all the person who drew it could draw. But it was a good lesson in getting students to realise that. And I said, none of you are wrong. That's all perfectly logical explanations. But the reason it's there is because of that. The people who can be bothered to go through Google Maps and Google Earth, there's some really good things they've found. I think they've found crimes being committed. I love Alaska. I've never been, but I'm just fascinated by it. You'd move to Alaska tomorrow if you could. Exercise the demons. I don't ride dinosaurs. I like newer things. I want a T-Rex. Drop bear? Yeah, I'll show you a drop bear. Where's my drop bear? There's my drop bear. That's if you've been so naughty you need more than a planking. I do have drop bear merch on the way. Why is Earth flat at Google Maps? It's conspiracy. Treated myself to a new motorcycle. Mine was stolen. Oh no! Now I have a Kawasaki H20R turbocharged. That thing is fast. Oh, at least you got a brand new one. I know Mike would love it too. Loves his rocks and gems. He does. Looking forward to the pizza I'll be making tomorrow. I had spicy beef and jalapeno pizza a couple of days ago. I don't eat a lot of pizza, to be honest, but I know I'm a disappointment. And I certainly don't eat it bloody cold. But I really enjoyed that. I got my first ban on Mike's stream, badge of honour. He banned me on mine. The end of the pod. If you got to the end of the podcast, he banned me on my own channel because I put a shed background on the podcast. How rude! Crow timed me out in his pocket. We were talking actually the other day about he dropped his phone one live and banned Sheila. And he said, I think I've banned somebody. And we're like, well, who do you think you banned? And when we worked out, the last person that would ever get timed out or banned got banned. Because Crow dropped his phone. He's never lived that down. I've seen it. Yeah. It was the director who does a lot in British TV now, Andrew Gunn. Short films are often done by directors to go around the festivals. This one went around the festivals. And to sort of get financing for bigger projects. And they came up to Newcastle because it's cheaper to, rent and stay, etc., than try and do it in London. And the director of photography, whose name is Alex something, his uncle had worked on Get Carter, the Michael Caine film, which was also shot in Newcastle, and locations in Gateshead and on the river, one of the bridges on the river, I think it's the low level bridge, were in the film. So he was really keen to come up here and to Newcastle, and so they it's this older disused building and just on the river that they used. I haven't seen it for a long time. How did I get so lucky having amazing friends here? Yep. Filter theory, no, I don't know that. Yeah, scary movie. Fantastic. Is it much if I get a drawing of yours tattooed on my back? My last feast. No problem. I've had people do. I always give permission for that. Not a problem. Be nice to see it if when it's done, but I don't mind that. That's happened quite a bit. I never say no. Yes, I don't know if it's gone in yet. Can you put Mike's link in the chat, somebody? Please. Highly recommended. It's not just because it's Mike. I have bought from them. They go live on Instagram on Wednesdays and Saturdays. At least my pizza will be hot and homemade. That's the best way. Especially hot. Real shed events. You can't put the name in your mouth, can you? Neither can I. There's a few of us. You're not alone. Mike is an a-hole, just like Beardo. Should have asked them more. It's being banned. Yeah, and then the rest, Phil. And the rest. Did he produce it? Did he? I know he stayed in the UK. I often see his name on TV shows and stuff. I think he did some. I think he did some Life on Mars. I could be wrong. Actually, let's have a quick look, because there must be an IMDb. Andrew Gunn. Okay, that is not a complete list, because I know he's done way more than that. I wonder if there's there's the IMDb. That'll be better. God, it's nearly 30 years since I did that. It shows me age. There we go. Freakier Friday. He's doing a lot of producing at the moment. Freakier Friday, Cruella. Oh, he has moved over to the US. Haunted Mansion. Yeah, that ain't complete either. Oh no! Oh shit! He died. I did not know that. I'm assuming it's the right Andrew Gunn. Can't be two of them, right? let's just check that, because that doesn't seem... Oh. Oh, I've missed that. There's Mike's link. My phone's going nuts. Hang on. That's fine. Sorry, just crying the chat because I'm going to have to wind this up. Check a bit better, faster. I know the feeling, Sky, sweetie. Copper has properties that are lost. Did you know that if you put copper in a pool of water, it causes... Actually, I did know that it had that. It's also supposed to be good for arthritis. I have to say I've got a copper bracelet. I can't say that I've noticed a huge difference, but not that I wear it much. I probably should wear it more. A lot of crystals from my comb. My daughter said stop. Bruce, no, no. I mean, it's tragic what happened to Bruce Willis. And I feel for his family. I mean, dementia took my dad and you know, mum's in the early stages. Yeah, Dolly Parton and Tim Curry are massive. I'm a tragic loss with both of them. If you put Polo and Coke, it explodes. Don't put Polos in Coke, kid. Take copper rods, dive them deep into the ground, we can get free electricity. That I've seen while doing electrical work. There's been a few. I can't keep up at the minute. Father went downhill fast after being diagnosed with Parkinson's, then COVID took it. Yeah. Not good. COVID's responsible for a lot of my problems at the minute. I had long COVID in 22. Knock-on effect. Because it plays on weaknesses. Yeah. Yeah. Right, on that note, thank you everybody. I'm surprised I managed another 40 minutes. God. Yay me. Thank you for that advice, Mike. I'll do that in future because literally it has calmed it down. I was close to my dad. I was close to my dad, Julie. I mean, I always had far more in common with Dad than Mum. It does make it difficult. I love my mum to pieces, but I was a daddy's girl. And you know, you don't get overly with somebody close to you. You just got to learn to deal with it and cope with it in your own way. I think it's different for everybody. But you never forget. You never forget, or it's never okay. So, be aware, like, actually, if you went live now, put link to Lycan's channel. Lycan does lovely little lives, apart from the fact he shows off the croc. PNC are live at 6, so don't forget PNC Parahistory. Somebody could put PNC's link in the chat as well. I'll be talking to them on Friday, so the week after there'll be a podcast with them. So, yeah, I that's actually, I can't believe that's just really helped. So there's Lycan's channel, and there's PNC's channel, and I'm hoping Sunday and or Monday there'll be. Oh, thank you, Dark Child. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that I'll be live again. Probably be an art stream. Probably be a members live actually. So, but if I do the art stream, I'll do it on my art channel. But actually, I'm on 96 on there, so get it over. It'd be nice to see it over the 100. I'll put a notice up in the community post on this channel so people know. Oh, thank you again, and thank you, Holly. And everyone grieves in their own way. They do, and I think people need to remember that. You know, there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's the way that's best for you. And more 10 jewels. Thank you, Dark Child. Thank you so much. And there's the link. Self-promoting, shamelessly. There's the link for my art channel. I will catch you all later. Toodle.
When toxic rocks it with love and care, hearts and hot dogs everywhere. Nothing but a search for truth. Expose the fake and show the proof.